Welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for March, and let's see what is coming in for you. I am using a blend of intuition, astrology, and tarot to do this reading. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, and please hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much and welcome back. So, exciting news. I recently had the wonderful opportunity to chat with Bex Tarot on her podcast, Confessions of a Tarot Reader. And so that episode is out. We talk all things tarot and we have a very candid and wonderful talk. So please check that out. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so we have the 9 of Crystals, Security and Abundance coming in for you, Cancer. I love this beautiful creative spider weaving things in. This is the 9 of Pentacles. And you know what? This is rewards for mastery. You've mastered something, and in this process, you've now got the rewards to be able to weave together this security and abundance into your life. So it feels almost like a sense of accomplishment that, oh, okay, yeah, yep, I deserve this. So it's a beautiful energy to come through. We are moving into eclipse season, Cancer, moving from your beautiful water sign Pisces season into Aries season, and March is eclipse season. We have 2 eclipses. We have the full moon in Virgo on the 14th and the new moon in Aries on the 29th. Ooh, we love this. Cup Queen, Cancer throne. Here you are. You are quite literally the beautiful spider weaving things together. I love it. Some of you, it feels nice. I'm getting this sense of expansion, like of fulfillment, expansion of your intuition as well. Some of you might be super creative at this time, and it's almost like I'm just nurturing and looking after this beautiful thing that I'm weaving into my life at this moment in time. That gives me this sense of things are feeling quite safe and stable and are feeling abundant. So it's a beautiful energy. The other thing that, because we've got the Cup Queen, Cancer throne, here you are, that's what's shifting and changing is you might be quite literally changing something in your environment. So it may be cleaning and clearing out something in your house or your home and living situation. It may be that you're cleaning, clearing out stuff within your environment, wherever you spend a lot of time. Maybe you're cleaning and clearing out, going through. There could be some, I'm sort of seeing somebody going through old letters or old drawers or something sentimental as well. There's something here, but it feels like kind of around very home-like vibes that I'm getting here. So it feels like I'm happy to be at home in this space, wherever that space is, whether that space is within you, within your body, within a relationship, within your actual home, within a job situation. It's like you're kind of pottering around, cleaning, weaving the energies together and feeling quite at home. And in this process, your intuition's flowing and you're feeling quite creative. So it's a very beautiful energy to come through. It's very divine feminine. And that's what I wanted to speak about, Cancer, is because we are moving into a lot of divine feminine energy in March because we have Venus retrograde and we also have Mercury retrograde. So Venus is retrograding at the start of March and Mercury is retrograding mid-March, just after that eclipse in the full moon of Virgo. And so I feel like you're busying yourself, but it's kind of like I feel like I can hear you humming, like, you know, people like might be cleaning, but they're humming, like they're enjoying what it is that they're doing. So whatever it is that you're doing, there has to be this sense of enjoyment that's coming in, or fulfillment that's coming through with it. So there's a process or something that you're really enjoying, which is nice. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Cancer. I do get a sense of nostalgia, even like there's memories from the past coming up. I'm getting old trinkets and old jewelry and things like that. You might be going through old photos. It's very almost 6 of Cups-ish as well. So, but in a way that you're revisiting a memory or you're revisiting something. It actually doesn't feel bad. It might be something nice that you like to connect to. So it might be like, you know, a grandparent's watch or something like that. It's got this sense of there's a history to it, but that gives you a sense of belonging in some way. So interestingly, we have the Ace of Cups, beautiful, coming through. So it's possibly a very emotionally replenishing time for you, an emotionally healing time. You might be feeling very differently around this time. So let's see what else is coming through for Cancer. So Cancer, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Cancer. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, then there is an extended reading, and the link for that is in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what else is coming in for the Cup Queen. I love how you're being crowned by yourself here. So feeling quite good with this energy, feeling quite at home. The Hermit, the 5 of Cups, you're turning up as the King of Cups. So we've got the King and Queen of Cups very much in your element here, I have to say, Cancer. So you're feeling comfortable about something, and that gives you the opportunity to potentially make a big change or I was about to say take a risk, and I'm like, there's no risk here until the Fool came out. So yeah, it feels like I'm ready to take a risk and you're feeling happy. So it's kind of like I just keep getting the doom-ba-doom-ba-doom, like humming and cleaning or just doing something, and then there's something in the back of your mind and it's like, yeah, I'm cleaning my house out because we're moving or something like that. And that feels good to be moving. Or I'm cleaning my house out because I'm actually getting ready to shift and change jobs, or something shifting with a financial situation for me. So again, this beautiful energy of the Ace of Cups. And so it does, it feels very divine feminine. It doesn't have to be literally like you're moving house. For some of you, you might be, but it feels like you're preparing. You're in this divine feminine state where you're kind of humming away, preparing for something. You're cleaning stuff out and you're getting ready for this new emotional beginning, an emotional renewal. It could be a new relationship. You're going to be feeling different. It is crossed by the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is feeling frustrated and limited, breaking something inside your mind is potentially blocking this at this moment. Maybe you can't see it, or where it is that you're wanting to, or you got the I can't, or I can't see it at this moment in time. But I feel like it is coming. There's a positive change coming in here. In your conscious mind, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Again, this is the energy I was seeing in your conscious mind of legacy, like thinking about family and grandparents and parents and ancestors and things like that, or grandchildren even on the other side of it. And it feels almost like stability and legacy are things that and family are things that could really be on your mind here. You're going to be thinking about that differently. And at the base, but there's something around this that's that's whirling around in the back of your mind that's when this cleaning and clearing, that could be cleaning an old story, cleaning up some emotions. It could be physically cleaning and clearing. Whatever it is, it just feels like, doom-ba-doom-ba-doom, I'm doing this. But there's something bigger going on in the background, in the back of your mind. So at the base, we've got this Knight of Wands, and you are preparing to take action. That's the thing. Sometimes it looks like somebody's daydreaming and humming and not doing much, but really they're preparing to make a big, major positive shift and change and to take action here in some way. And that's what I feel like is happening underneath the surface in the back of your mind, in your subconscious. You're ready to make a change and take action. And in the recent past, we have the Hermit. It's like, yes, I've been searching for the path ahead. Again, I feel like whatever this is hasn't quite shown itself yet to you, even though it may have been something you've been wanting or seeking or desiring. The Hermit is the wise energy. It's the wise sage that has the experience and wisdom, but yeah, it feels like you've maybe been doing a bit of searching, soul searching or looking. It may even be for some of you, you've been looking for a family member. Maybe there's been something, or there's something lost here. It's like, where did I put that thing? Or whatever happened to Uncle blah, 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 blah. Or it feels like, there's something I've lost. And this 10 of Pentacles is like it comes back to you. It's something that was lost, was found maybe in an unexpected way, or it comes back in a memory, or you're thinking about it in a different way. But It's very much like I've lost something. That's what it feels like. In the near future, we've got the Five of Cups, and that is this sense of the Five of Cups can represent a loss or heartache or disappointment. But there's a bit of an emotional challenge here to be able to move away from the energy of feeling like something has been disappointing or lost, and being able to bridge that gap to rebuilding and stepping into something new, a new emotional connection or a new feeling or a new something that can be rebuilt and renewed. So I feel like it's almost like you're doing some emotional processing in the near future, releasing the past and releasing and even mourning the past for some of you. Again, it's this kind of nostalgia energy around it, but it also feels like a necessary period almost of being able to say goodbye to an old emotional situation or story or person. Another exciting thing that's happening is that I have just got the intuitive message to start making some tarot courses, some pre-recorded self-paced video courses to help you tap into your intuition. Helping people open up their intuition is my superpower. And if you've been struggling reading tarot or just learning to trust your intuition, connect to your guides, empower yourself with the choices and directions that you're going within your life, I have some new tarot courses coming out, and I'm creating them in March and April. There is a pre-sale on now with an early bird offer, so please check that out. And in addition, as a special gift to you, I have a beautiful free resource, a Major Arcana e-guide with some meanings to help you start your tarot journey or go deeper into the Fool's journey. And this has got some personalized insights for me. I find the connections between the cards, and I like to put yourself in the shoes of the cards so you can go deeper. And there's also a little 3-card spread that you can work with as well. So all these beautiful things are in the description box below. Please check them out. So you're turning up as the King of Cups, and probably a little bit more like the King of Cups, it can be a little bit more intense as well. So there are some intense emotions, some deep emotions that are coming up here for you, Cancer. The King of Cups is about mastering those feelings and being able to listen to those feelings, master your intuition, and to be able to work with that, because it's like, I'm not going to not look at it. I'm not going to not feel it. I've got these big feelings here. They're coming up from the past, but I'm going to honor that memory. I'm going to honor those feelings. I'm going to give myself the opportunity to let this energy flow through my life, and through that, you're letting it flow. You're letting it flow. You're creating emotional stability through honoring the feeling, letting it come up and reach its peak like a little wave, and then it moves on, like it flows on, and it's like, yeah, the feelings are there, so I'm feeling the feelings. But it's your approach and what's with being able to let things flow. So a memory might pop up and flow through your life in some way. But this King of Cups is mastering your emotions. It's mastering the way that you're responding and relating to your emotions. And it might feel like there's a sense of a new emotional beginning here for you. And yeah, it's actually very beautiful. We have, as energy surrounding you, the 3 of Pentacles. There are people around you. You might be being very productive, but these are energy exchanges with people around you. So there are practical things that are happening here. These could be clients, it could be work friends, it could be, somebody coming in and doing work on your home. It's just energy exchanges of people being productive or doing things around you. And the 3 of Pentacles has this feeling that these energy flows are going to be quite significant. You're going to notice these people. So it's like you have a leaky tap, whoever the plumber is, there might be something significant about that, or maybe there's a deeper meaning. For some reason, they were showing me leaky plumbing, and that's a very Scorpio type energy as well. If your plumbing's off, then look at what Scorpio is in your chart. You're turning up as the Scorpio king. So a little bit more of a deeply passionate or deep energy that's coming in here, a more intensity with the Scorpio energy that's coming through for you. But it's like, okay, what's going on with the Scorpio? We've all got the 12 signs within us. So it's like, what's going on with that Scorpio part of me? Why have I got leaky pipes? Why have I got this happening? So that's just an example that they're showing me. So if you have any plumbing issues, for whatever reason, that's coming up. But it may be that suddenly there's somebody in your general, like the flow, like energy exchanges around you. It might be someone you're working with or somebody new. And there's something around this person that can help you with this sense of mastering your emotions, of this emotional flow that's coming in. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, hopes and fears is the Emperor. And that is, the Emperor just always wants to be in control, make things a concrete reality, be seen as an authority in some way. Perhaps it's somebody very powerful around you. Can sometimes represent the divine masculine. It can represent father or grandfather energy. So it could be that you're seeking status in some way as well with the Emperor, or that there's someone around you that has the status that you want to connect to in some way. It's kind of interesting because I feel like it's not so much about being in control of your feelings and your emotions, even though you're mastering it, because you're understanding that it's not about controlling it, it's letting it flow. And that's the thing with the Emperor energy is, maybe you're having a little bit of a interesting kind of back and forth, really inside, like questioning that a little bit inside your mind about how much you want to let flow and how much you want to control. But mostly I get with the Emperor, this is a person in your life, somebody that feels like an authority for whatever reason. Somebody's going to be significant that's coming in here with the Emperor. And maybe you miss somebody. This, for some of you, it could be you're missing somebody that's passed away. That just came in. We have as overall energy the Five of Pentacles, the World card, and the Fool. So it's like you're wanting to make something a concrete reality here. The Ace of Cups is feeling a little bit blocked, but you want to take action. You're mastering, trusting your intuition, trusting your feelings, letting go of some old memories, cleaning some stuff from the past up, and then you're gathering your courage to take action here. The Five of Pentacles is when somebody's going, okay, I'm leaving my home, I'm leaving my current financial situation, I'm challenging myself to grow, I'm leaving my job, or I'm getting a promotion, or something's coming in here where there's a challenge and there could have been financial challenges or some kind of challenge, but the world is putting an end to it. There's an end here to that. So, and then the Fool takes that leap of faith and steps into the new. So these could be like big shifts coming in for you, about something begins and something new comes in. And with the Fool, that was the energy of risk taking, like, oh, okay, this has been kind of whirling around me for a little while, this whole idea, and maybe it didn't seem possible. And now that I'm kind of trusting my intuition and trusting my feeling, suddenly I'm feeling that I really need to be doing this. Like I really need to maybe go for that promotion, or I need to change my circumstance in some way. I need to move, or I need to jump into this relationship, or I need to leave a relationship, or whatever it is that's coming in, or I need to take something to the next step, or I need to ask and approach somebody like for an opportunity. So whatever it is, you're getting really brave here, Cancer, and taking the action on the thing that's been whirling around your mind while you were humming. So it feels like there's a very new and exciting opportunity coming through for you. That is going to feel like a breakthrough. That is going to make you happy here with the Sun. It's going to bring vitality and joy, and it feels exciting. And it feels like there's opportunities around this. Inner child is happy, and it's suddenly like, whoa, okay. That's why this emotional processing that you intuitively knew that you had to do and just watch it about what's coming up in terms of old memories, things from the past, family heirlooms, things like that might be coming through. Be aware of the energy exchanges of the people around you. All this is kind of pointing you in the right direction of this new, this reset, this stepping into the new and having the courage to do that. Okay, so let's see. But most of all, it's learning to really trust your intuition here and trust your feelings. Okay, and you're mastering that. The King of Cups, of all the signs, you are the master of that, Cancer. I prosper wherever I turn. This is a turning point, quite literally. You're moving into a new direction here. This is your affirmation card. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. So that's it. The Eight of Swords, you were blindfolded. You couldn't see something. Couldn't see the opportunity. Whereas now, boom, the breakthrough. You've broken through and here it is. These are the sunflowers that represent the opportunities. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And let's pull a charm for you, Cancer, and see what is coming in. Let's see, message. A charm for Cancer. What do we need? So, okay. Same charm as Scorpio, actually. So if you've got a Scorpio around you or you've got Scorpio in your chart, I feel like this person might be around you or you might be working with this person a lot, or you've got a Scorpio in your family. Something's coming up around them. And this skull and crossbones represents, in some ways, it represents ending. Like the skull and crossbones is what happens when somebody's died, quite literally. Like it represents death. So it represents a transformation in some way, right next to the King of Cups, which is the Scorpio energy, which is really about birth, death, rebirth. So not literally, I would never say literally, but it's about understanding that you're laying things to rest here. That you are quite literally going through these big cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. And what the skull and crossbones is, it's also a warning. It warns you, don't go down that path. It's not for you anymore. That's an old path. You're ready to step into the new with the Fool. So, and to acknowledge that that path doesn't serve you anymore. If you go down that path, there is death. That thing has ended. So why revisit it? It's old karma. It's an old cycle. It's something that is over. And now it's about you embracing the new, finding peace and acknowledgement and honoring the past, about being ready to embrace the new. And that's what the skull and crossbones is meaning. So thank you so much, Cancer. That's it. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We see the Fool on the precipice, on the edge, about to jump and leap into something new. Something big has ended. A challenge has ended and you're feeling lighter and ready to step into something new. Where is that going to go? We're going to look at the next steps and we're going to get some more cards, supportive cards, some more intuitive messages for you. So I love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below for the extended reading. If you haven't check out my beautiful chat that I had with Bex Tarot on her podcast. It was a really fun chat about all things tarot. And check that out. We talk about all sorts of stuff. And if you want to learn more about tarot and how tarot can enhance your life, help you trust your intuition, empower you with the choices that you're making, and to really feel guided in the directions that you're going, I am in the process of creating some tarot courses. And I have a pre-sale on at the moment with an early bird offer and discount. So all of that link is in the description box below. But if you just want to get started with it and kind of delve deeper into the Fool's journey, because that's where you're starting here, Cancer, the Fool and the World card, I have an ebook and a free guide that is basically looking at the meanings of the major arcana. It's some of them are generic meanings and some of them are put yourself in the shoes of these cards, and I start making linking connections between some of the cards as well. So it's a really great resource for just even deepening your journey with the major arcana and the Fool's journey, which are archetypal cards, archetypal themes that we're always working with in our lives. And also just a great resource if you want to get started. So that free Major Arcana PDF guide is in the description box below as well. So lots of little goodies and fun things this month, Cancer. Please check it all out. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments and find out what's going on for you. And all that helps with the growth of the channel. I truly appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram and take care.